Hi there, algebra students. We're going to work on a little lesson here, try to review how to write expressions. And so if you look at this situation, Derek's renting this room at a restaurant, is inviting his friends to family to dinner. And so they can place their tables side by side based on the number of seats needed. And so we need to use the pictures that you see there to try to figure something out. And so um, what I think about here is I just start by trying to analyze that picture. And so what I think about first is, well, one table seems like it seats 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. So one table seats 10 people, and two tables appears to seat, I'm just counting here, 14. Okay, so when you add one table then, it adds plus 4 seats. Okay, so we need to think of some way in order to represent these 4 seats such that it will make sense to us. So um, I'm going to try to analyze this in terms of what I see. So when I look at these seats and these seats, they appear to stay consistent. So I'm going to back up and make a different color here for the second set of seats. So we have yellow and orange there. And so the yellow seats, they're right there. And our orange seats, they show up in this two-table arrangement right there. So those people seem to just be there. Adding another table doesn't add or subtract these people on the ends. If we look at the top of the table and the bottom of the table, those people appear to show up right here. And I'm going to highlight in green the folks that are new. So these plus 4 seats are those plus 4 seats that you see highlighted in green there. And so it seems like you have 6 people, and then the table allows for 4 folks, 2 at the end, 2 at each end. And so 2 tables allows you to have 2 groups of 4 there. And so what I'm going to write is, well, we have 6 people that are sitting at the ends of the table, plus, and then for each table, there appears to be 4 people sitting at the ends. And we'll multiply that by t because it's 4 per table. Another way to write this expression, you could say, well, there's 6 people sitting at the ends, plus 2 at the top for each table, plus 2 at the bottom for each table. And both expressions represent the same thing, but they just represent it slightly differently. And so that's a mini review of how to write an expression for sort of a visual diagram. Just to review, you have to look over the diagram, try to analyze what's changing as you increase the number of tables or what have you, and from that analysis you can start thinking about ways to write an expression that will represent different pieces. And to double check, when you get done writing your expression, you should always think back and consider, what do the parts of my expression represent? I know that this 6 represents the 6 people that are sitting at the sides of the table. Know that this is the plus 4 people that show up when you add a new table, and I know that T represents each table. And so that's sort of my mental double check to make sure that I've got everything correct. See you later.